So, who wants to give us a recap of last week? Anyone?
So the mayor, in his faulty lever design, doomed his city, and that's how I'm gonna play it.
What now? The town's what?
This is like some black sludge or some shit.
Yeah, everyone has some. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people you've seen have some black. I mean, had gotten into black sludge, and they have boils on them now. About it. And we ended off there last time. He just yelled at everyone, so we can start back off right after him yelling at y'all and leaving you guys. So there's right after he leaves, um he turns around and he says, make sure not to screw up your next watch. It's 2 days from now at night. So not tonight, but tomorrow night. And I mean, y'all can do what y'all want to do.
Alright, boys, let's go burn that abandoned house down.
You want to go burn the abandoned house down?
I would rather not.
Well, that sucks, because I want to do it.
What's the question that we're asking?
Well, Gimli, is it Gimli? Is this table chatter, Chris, or are you actually saying things as Gimli would say?
What the fuck?
Oh, Chris needs a second. Also, what was the question that you asked everybody? Sorry, I zoned out for like half a second. Missed.
Chris wants to burn down a house. We need to know if that's table chatter or if Gimli said that.
I guess.
I think we've already done enough damage. I don't think the townspeople would take too kindly.
If it was touched by the sludge, perhaps.
The people were touched by the sludge.
But the houses, my good friend.
Yes, I'm a doctor. I will deal with the townspeople.
Yes, you do that.
Alright, I think I'm back.
So
probably...
I would like to spend my time trying to make profit off of healing people.
Okay, how much are you gonna try charging?
Well, if everyone's sick, I'll charge them 10 pence.
Okay, you
Hold on, table chatter. Do you guys want to like derail this campaign real fast?
What?
Do you guys want to derail the campaign? Because I have a thing I can say, and we can derail the shit out of this. Or at least kickstart it.
Please don't. I don't know.
Jordan, it's just something with this.
I think we shouldn't.
You want to at least hear me out?
What's your plan?
We get everyone and we walk into the abandoned house and we just go walk into that room that those people were hiding in. With no preparation.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's not...
I thought you were gonna like do something that's like, oh, we're going to like 2 cities over and like
we're just gonna leave it.
It's like, well, I don't have anything for that.
I don't want to leave the city yet. I mean, these people still have gold on them, and maybe they'll die soon. I mean,
I think I'll get into the public square and start preaching about how the mayor didn't do good maintenance on the levers on the gates, and that's why the heresy has invaded the town.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for thieves' signs.
Okay, before everyone moves away, everyone make a perception test.
How do I do that again?
There's a perception skill. You go over to the core stats. Perception skill, and you roll for perception.
Nope.
Actually, take it at a +10 for everyone. So Jackson.
Can I just take mine?
Yeah, you can take what you got. Take it out plus 10.
Wait. Do you want me to roll again, or do you want me to add 10 to that roll?
Yeah, you can roll again. Everyone take it out.
I almost
plus...
went blind by rolling almost 100.
Holy shit, you almost rolled
Okay,
one.
I made it that time.
Okay,
It's
so
gonna be one of these nights.
now where's Trey's roll? Okay, Trey made it too.
92.
So let's deal
98.
with Chris.
Damn, Trey, your perception's insane.
Yeah, dude, I got good eyes.
Holy fuck.
I have
Chris,
good eyes. I have the
Chris-
best eyes.
Chris looks at the ground and he looks and he says, "That's black sludge, alright." And then
That's black sludge,
Nick
alright.
agrees.
Wouldn't
Nick
touch it.
agrees. He's like, "Yeah, that's some black goop."
Can
And then,
I mention to everyone in the party that it was bubbling last night?
Yeah,
Because I did notice that with my night vision.
yeah. Yeah, you can mention that it was bubbling last night, but everyone in the party actually is gonna notice that it's bubbling as it's seeping into the grass, and the grass that's below that is dead now. So everyone except for Nick and Chris know that. So you can share with Nick and Chris? No. What? But everyone that passed the roll.
So it's been killing the grass?
So yeah, you can see that the sludge is seeping into the grass, and it's like bubbling, and as it's seeping in, the grass below is dead. You can see that the grass below the sludge is dead.
So is there like, do you think academic knowledge theology would apply here to see if I know what kind of like sort of entity would cause this sort of thing?
Academic knowledge theology. Ooh.
Also history, if this kind of thing has happened before.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you have both of those? You have history? Yeah. Sure. Take one at a -10.
At a -10?
Yeah, take either one, whichever. Actually, take the history at -10.
So I can do theology instead of history and not take the -10?
No, either one can be -10, but it's a history thing more than a theology thing.
Okay.
Right,
You know?
shit.
Fuck, I totally would have gotten that if it wasn't at a minus. Fuck.
Right. Yeah, it's a really hard test because you're just looking at black sludge.
That's fair. I don't know. You gotta ask, man. You gotta check those rolls, dude.
I mean,
what about even with the context of knowing what the black sludge does to people?
What? Yeah, it would still, because there are several types of black sludge that can cause that in people.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Right.
Well,
I'm gonna go see if there are any people who need like just handiwork done to like help recover after the black sludge came through.
and like I said, gonna start preaching in the square.
Okay, and then, Trey has the snake oil thing going on. Chris?
I'm looking for thieves' signs.
Okay. Nick?
I think after last night and the fact that I could have been in the black sludge, I think I need a drink.
Mhm.
All right, Nick's going to the tavern. Let's deal with Nick first. Nick, what are you gonna do in the tavern?
Let's see. I'm gonna find someone and order something to drink. And go sit down and maybe ask someone. Wait, what are the people in this tavern? Are they all boiled and shit?
No, not all of them are. So it's just like the people that were really close to the river that would have boils on them. So like the people that worked on the docks, things like that.
Okay.
So you see a couple people with some boils on them. But so in the right corner of the room, you see like a group of people that are pretty, you're pretty like tough group, right? Dressed in like black leather garb. Um, in the left corner of the tavern, you see a shady character in a cloak. Um, you see some people with some boils in the middle. You see some normal townsfolk immediately to the left of them. And then at the bar itself, you actually see Charles Goldenheart next to a man in another.
Let's see. I'm gonna walk up to the normal townspeople and say, I've seen some weird things, but does that normally happen around here? There's a lot of stuff going on right now. It seems like is that like a daily thing?
Take your take a drink alcohol test.
Okay.
You're drinking ale, right? What kind of alcohol are you drinking?
Yeah, I was just gonna do an ale.
Okay, then get it at a plus 10.
I'm really good at drinking. Oh.
Yeah. It's like water in this like so like that one drink you didn't fail miserably, so that one drink kind of got you tipsy, and they can tell that you're a little bit tipsy, but someone still answers and says, no, this doesn't happen often at all. In fact, we've never had this happen in our town before the before last night. Sorry, I have a cat. So.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I never really feel this before this soon. Ooh, normally give me a second. Okay, yeah, that's weird. That's a good thing, because you guys should know your gates don't really work. I don't know how a gate really stops sludge, but it definitely didn't come down, and I'm gonna say that pretty loudly.
Oh,
someone didn't like my shuriken.
Did they? What are they gonna? They're gonna say, "Wait, you were at the gate last night?"
Yeah,
My cousin's sick with boils now. What's your problem? We brought you here to defend the town. And then everyone's scolding you. You can see everyone in the middle is scolding you.
I'm gonna.
Their eyes.
Oh, shit. It's this again. I tried. That lever was really hard. Yeah. And I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, they just turn away from you. Alright, now let's deal with Trey, the snake oil sales. What's going on, Trey?
Oh, I'm not. I'm actually gonna like help people. I'm gonna try to like lance their boils and stuff.
Sure. Someone comes up to you. Go ahead and try to lance a boil.
I'm gonna roll a heal real quick.
Yeah.
Wait, are you just walking up to people?
It's about to decapitate somebody with a critical fail.
God.
Oh,
well, when they walk up to me, what do they say?
You're offering your services. They say, you said that you can help the townspeople that are sick.
Yes, I am a doctor, but I will need payment in advance.
How much is the payment?
Could you spare 10 pence?
I have 7.
7 will do.
Alright, and then they give you 7.
Alright, so I'm gonna make this heal check real quick. Boom.
Alright. You lance a boil, and it's pretty hard to lance. You did pretty well. It's not the cleanest job, but you wrap them up, and they go about their day. You put a little ointment on there. You can do that to 3 more people. Essentially, the same transaction comes up. You get a lot of success. You want to try it with 3 more people?
All right, yeah. So I'll do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Same.
hell yeah.
The level of success is actually higher that time. So you got it a lot more clean, a little bit of ointment on there, and it looks like that one's going to heal up really well.
Nice.
All right. The third person, the boil is gonna be. Let's give it to them on their arm, their right arm, just in case you mess up. We know what area you have messed
Oh,
up.
he made it. Nice.
Okay. Same thing. Same level of success. Really clean. Good job. Keep on going.
All right, last one.
Holy shit! You did really well on that one. You got everything cleaned out. It didn't even look like a boil was there. It looks just like a little wound. Everything's gonna be really good with that person.
All right, nice.
So you made like
So,
what, like 30 something pence?
Yeah.
7 times.
Wait,
four?
you dropped your price for every one?
well, yeah,
Just
I'm the only
for-
doctor in town.
Well, no, but the first guy
Just the
said
first one.
he. Yeah, I was gonna say the first guy only gave you 7 because he only had 7. Did everyone only
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
7?
but the next, how would he react if the next guy in line? I was like, nah, you give me 10.
That's fair. So I really gave you. That's 28 pence.
Yes.
See, the
All
thing
right,
is, you're the
balance.
only doctor in town. You can do that.
Yeah, but I don't want a bunch of plague-ridden assholes trying to like gut me in the street.
All right, now.
And after I heal all these people, I'm like, I will be setting up shop in this abandoned house if anyone else needs any more surgery.
Okay. Do you go to the abandoned house?
Yeah.
All right. We'll deal with that in a second. Cause Chris, you already headed to the abandoned house,
I'm
right?
looking for thieves' signs.
You're looking for thief signs. Cool. Turner,
Yes.
you're going to the town to tell them about a heresy. Go ahead, and you're gonna stand in the middle of the town, and you're gonna tell them about how your town's full of heretics. And
No,
you're
no,
gonna do
no.
it.
No, what I'm telling them is that last night a group of brave souls tried to stem the tide of heresy into their town. But due to the mayor's horrible maintenance on his gate lever, not a single one of them could pull it to shut the gates. So really, this is the mayor's fault.
Okay, you're gonna do that at a -10 because they already hate you.
Make sure you put in there that not even the mayor himself could pull the lever.
Yeah, not even the mayor himself could. I feel like that detail should give me a little bit of this.
No, they already know the mayor way more than you, and they already hate
You. We also did this like immediately after too.
you. Yeah, immediately after, like, it's still, the taste is still sour in their mouth.
Look, they don't know I'm one of them.
What?
They don't know. I'm saying it's a group of brave souls. I'm not saying I was there.
But they hate the brave souls, is what I'm saying.
Fuck. Hell yeah!
Alright,
Oh my god.
so do you have public speaking?
I do have public speaking.
Okay, 10 people are listening to you, and you say that they're brave souls, and they're like, I mean, the townspeople are not mad at you or anything. They're just like, at least the guys aren't assholes.
Do they believe me that it's the mayor? I got a 7, dude. They should believe that that's the mayor's fault.
They believe it's definitely not your fault, and they believe that they won't believe it's the mayor's fault. They would just believe it was a matter of circumstance.
Okay, so we have a little bit better of a reputation in the town now.
With 10 people.
Okay.
Who will
But it's
go
like a
and tell
tiny-
their
it's
friends?
It's a small town, though.
Yeah, I think it has a population of like 700 or 1,000 something. But word will
That's
get
a
around.
huge town.
Yeah, it's like one of the larger towns in the empire. It's
Damn.
the largest the largest eastmost town there is. It's right before.
You know,
Dwarf
and I did
territory.
this. I did this near all the merchants, so I guess the merchants will probably help.
Yeah, the merchant, and I'm telling you, word will get around. It's gonna be okay. Not everyone's gonna hate you, but it's gonna take a bit.
Okay. And then after that, I see. I assume I see my friend Carl heading off to the abandoned town. So I'm gonna step off my podium, get off my soapbox and walk over. Clap him on the back. Like, greetings, my friend. How is it going?
Oh, it is going well. I have healed 4 of the townsfolk, and now word should probably spread of where I'm setting up my shop. So hopefully this will all be over in a matter of days.
I've tried to gather some sort of a rapport, if you will, with the townsfolk.
Yes, I heard.
I do not think many people listen to me. But,
that is all right. But those 10, they will know the villainy of such a gate.
Oh, yes. Yes, that horrible, horrible heretic gate liver.
Yes.
So
I shall hang out with you.
Good. I could use a hand.
I am somewhat trained in the art of healing.
Oh, no. I just need you to hold them down.
That I can do.
I never got my medical license.
I assumed.
All right, let's cut to Altar, and that's how you pronounce your character's name, right, Jax?
Altair, yeah.
Altair.
Yeah.
Altair is going to be helping some people out with their houses or something, right? Is what
Yeah,
you
just
said
like
to me?
odd jobs, like a giant wave of black sledges came through. Surely there's like some cleaning up to do.
Yeah, you can either try to clean up the black sludge itself, or you can try to help people fix the dock because it was damaged.
I'm gonna help fix the dock. I'm not gonna fuck with the boil sludge.
Okay, just take
Smart move, my friend.
take a strength test at a +20. This is like super stuff.
So close.
Oh.
Okay, you help them try to build the dock, but it's obvious to them that you've never built a dock before, so they just really have to help you out. And you didn't do awful with it. It's just not the best work.
Yeah, this is not my specialty. I've been doing odd jobs, and this is the first time I've worked on a dock. I'm sorry.
They say, it's okay, young man, it's okay. And then they say, where were you at during the Black Sludge?
Oh, me, I was one of the ones on watch. I was...
Poor mistake.
There are 2 levels. I'm sure you know there are 2 levels to the gate.
Uh-huh.
I managed to pull mine, but my compatriots didn't manage to pull theirs in time.
All right, roll charm on that. Because isn't
That
your
is the
character
truth,
really
though.
scrawny? Yeah, it might be
He
the
is
truth.
scrawny, but I did it.
That might be the truth, but
No, see, that lever's fine, though.
I'm just being an asshole.
Yeah.
They're gonna call the other people. He's gonna be like, "What lazy asses!" And then he's gonna say something along the lines of, I've heard people talk that there is black sludge in the woods going up towards Strauss.
Is that so?
Yeah, the river goes through the woods, and there's been black sludge like that's damaged some of the town's crops. The foraging out by the woods.
That might be worth checking into then. Making sure that it's not spreading.
And then he just kind of goes back to hammering.
Alrighty. When I'm done there, I guess I'll go try and find my compatriots.
Okay, well now we're gonna deal with Chris is the only person we haven't dealt with. Chris, where are you gonna go look for these thief signs?
Ooh, I forgot the layout of the town.
So, there's the river runs to the east of the town, right? And by the river, close to the river, is the Baron's quarters, right? And then you have the dock, then you have the tavern, then you have the gate that y'all were at. That's right next to the river. A little bit to the west of that is like houses and a big street that goes like up towards the houses and eventually gets towards the abandoned house. So there's houses on the left part, and then on the right side of the street there's the grocery store, the bookstore, the armory, and then you have like a lot of houses. You have sets of houses going for the rest of the street on both sides, and there's little alleyways coming off each house. I mean, there's little alleyways between houses, and then the abandoned street is on the outskirts of town, like in the middle of the street, essentially.
Is there a central location that I can just, like, start looking for shit?
Yeah, the central location is like that center between where the one road meets with the houses and the armory, and the street that the Baron's quarters are on. Maybe I should draw this to let it make more sense.
I don't know if I want to look in, like, the market square or, like, the center of the town. What do you... I guess I'll just look in the market square?
Okay.
Or...
The market square?
Yeah.
So in the market square, are you closer to the Baron's quarters of the market square, or are you closer to the like houses?
Probably the housing, because I wouldn't... I hope the Baron doesn't have thief shit all over his area.
Okay, on... Take a thief sign test.
What the fuck is various?
Hold on 1 second. I've never had that pop up either. Let's see here. Did we not? Language various. Oh, various means that you had to put in the like characteristic it takes itself.
What?
And you failed because it's a custom trade skill, and you had to put in like intelligence as the characteristic yourself. So you failed. So you don't really see anything. You go up to the wall past the armory, and you don't. Haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, nothing.
Look again. I mean...
No, you can go down the alleyways there and try looking or hearing for something. But you
I'm
can't
gonna...
check in the same place again.
I will stand in front of an alleyway, and I'm gonna roll 6 cents before I fucking go down it.
Okay, so, hold on. 6 cents? I choose when 6 cents happens, and you definitely aren't in danger. You can fate point that. You want to try fate point? Fate pointing this thief sign?
No, I don't know. Sure. Fuck it.
Reroll.
I mean, the game looks like it's just gonna fuck me over tonight anyway. I've rolled like 397s.
Oh man.
Success. Success.
I see.
You see a symbol that you know is pointing you towards a thief hideout, and it's down an alleyway. So you know that there's a thief hideout down the alleyway, past the right past the armory. There's an alleyway between the armory and a house.
Cool. I'm gonna go there.
All right. You go down the alleyway and you can see that there are several doors, it's either different parts of the armory, or it's different parts of houses, or it's another house in there. So they're a little interested, like small apartment type deals there in the alleyway. Do you want to do thief sign, or do you want to do thief's language, or do you want to do?
Well, I mean, they both have the same, like, goal on them, from what I can tell.
What I'm saying is you can choose to do one first or the other one first, but you can do both.
Okay. I guess I'll do the signs first.
Okay.
Cool.
You don't see any signs.
It's my second
Yeah.
90, or third 90 of the night. I guess I'll... language, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so that's not as bad of a failure. So
I think what I should start doing is, like, making my goal, like, a bad thing, since I'm gonna fail every roll. That way, when I fail it, what actually happens is a good thing.
Yeah. Well, so since it's really close, it's not that bad of a failure. You hear what you know as thieves' language somewhere in the middle of the alley, but you can't tell what they're saying, and it's so muffled that you can't tell where it's coming from. But you know it's coming from one of the two places that are in the middle of the alley, and they're saying something in thieves' language. It's kind of like hearing someone speak English, but you don't know exactly what they're saying
Right.
because it's so soft.
So... I don't know what to do with this information from here. I mean...
You can just leave and tell the group, or you can...
You can try and sneak up and get closer, so you
Yeah.
can hear them better.
There are two options now, you know, that it's one of the two there. You can try going one of the places. That's about it.
So I have 3 pathways, or 3 doors, or like, what are you talking about?
So
It's
there's
coming
a
from
door.
like one of like many doors.
There's a door to the left of you, which is like an apartment type building. And there's a door to the right of you that's also like a small, like apartment type building. And then the rest of the alleyway is in front of you, right? So there's an alleyway with buildings like this all the way down it. And then behind you is a house and the forgery, blacksmith. So it's definitely coming from the door to the left of you or the door to the right.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the left door. Why not?
Okay. Try opening up left door. Let's see here. Yeah, just take take a take a strength test at a +40. Like, this door isn't locked or anything. It's just like there's some small stuff in the way. Like, it's kind of a. I guess it's a door for humans, since you're a dwarf, hard to reach the hand. Yeah, you succeed. Uh, Whenever you open the door, you can tell it's obviously like a home, and no one is in there, except for like an old lady and a young child. So it's obviously a grandparent taking care of the grandchild while the parent's at work.
How old is the kid?
Like 5 or 6.
Shit.
And she's like, "Who are you?"
Hold on. I need to come up with a plan. How old is this woman?
This woman's like medieval, so it's not like actually, it's like 60, right? Like, she's on her last leg for medieval times.
Is she squinting? Like, can she see?
Oh, she's definitely blind. Yeah. They
Okay.
don't, like, poor people don't have glasses in this universe.
Okay, so I'm gonna, good evening, ma'am. I'm here with the Guards Watch. Or, not the Guards Watch. I would've, like, said, like, whatever, like, the unit of, like, the normal guard. Whatever they're called.
Town patrol. Just town patrol.
Down patrol. Checking in on everyone after last night's, fiasco, you know. Problems
And
and
then she
whatnot.
looks at you and she's like, "What happened last night?"
What?
She asked what happened last night.
Problem with the liver?
Oh, a problem?
At least that's what all the other patrols are saying.
Okay, well, we're doing just fine. If you need anything from us, my son works at the forgery. Or the armory. His name
Alright.
is Greg. My other son's name is Fred, and he works at the bookstore.
I need to talk to the kid.
Talk to the kid.
I need to talk to the kid.
Like, you're asking the grandma?
Yeah.
What do you need to talk to Rufus for?
Just some preliminary questions that I... No offense, Mom, but I don't know if you'd be able to answer them.
Okay, but you can't take him away. You can ask me them questions, and then she like tells the kid to come over here, and she obviously is like holding on to the kid.
Yeah, that's fine.
She says, "Whatever you have to ask him, you can ask in front of me."
I'm gonna ask him a question in Thieves' tongue.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've had to, like, construct Thieves' tongue. But I'm just basically fishing to see if he knows it at all. I guess I'd mention like vagary, and like I'm asking if he's seen anything like strange happening.
He says, whenever you say that, he says, he laughs and he says, "Look, Granny, the funny dwarf's giving us some of his funny dwarf language."
Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. It's a dead end. I just got like fucked over by all my rolls. I'm gonna just go to the abandoned house. I'm gonna just nod and step out. And...
Okay. Where you're gonna meet up with everyone that's going to the abandoned house now.
Yeah.
Except for Nick. Nick is in a tavern, like hiding away from people.
I was gonna try to buy like bombs and shit, but
you can buy those.
I wanted to
They're
buy them from
bomb.
thieves because they're more volatile when you buy them from
Oh.
criminals.
Fair enough.
You know, it's like how food tastes better when you stole it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. So everyone goes to the abandoned house, and you walk in, and the abandoned house is a fucking wreck, right? The abandoned house is a wreck. Everything's destroyed that was in there, kind of like it almost looked like a house that was just really empty last time. Everything's just it doesn't. It looked like it was ransacked. Like the table that was in there is turned, chairs broken.
Oh, greetings, everyone.
Mm,
You gonna respond to the greetings or no?
Jim Lee's fucking disappointed that he's gonna have to go another day without explosives.
You seem troubled. What's the issue here? Maybe I could help.
I'm gonna like spatter some shit in like Dwarvish about bloody common folk and don't know how to make a proper thieves sign.
I could not catch that, but good,
Don't worry about it.
I shall not.
Can we also talk about just Chris, how your character is supposed to be a shit, and he's passed the one like actually stealing something test, but he's just like fucked up on the language completely. So I have a feeling that he like went to thieves and was just like so bad that they kicked him out right like before he learned the language earlier this time. He just had to fucking go.
Jim Lee usually rocks iron sneaking boots, but he forgot to bring them to this town.
To me.
Fucking.
Alright.
Yeah, Jim Lee's
Say,
having an off week.
Jimmy, you're looking rather down. How about this? You could sneak down into the basement and see if those guys are still there to steal from.
Oh yes, those people.
Because if says, I can't really set up shop, and it's just this whole debacle, and you could be very helpful.
I'm gonna like do the boards look ransacked? Look over at the boards.
No, the board doesn't act. You can open it if you want to. You already know it's there.
Alright. I'm gonna nod at the unlicensed surgeon and
He's doing his best.
walk over to the boards and lift them up, take a peek down.
Completely
Completely empty.
empty.
And then I'm gonna like look around and say, figures.
Nothing's there.
Just gonna shake my head.
Oh, perfect! And I start I reset the table and I start throwing out chairs that are broken.
Okay.
Looks like we now own a house, fellows.
I'm gonna go down there and like search. Can I like roll a search? From down there?
Yeah, you can definitely roll. You're also gonna roll a perception.
I think I'll go.
Hold on.
I think
And
I'll go with him.
I'm gonna do one last thing. Let's see here.
Your voodoo mind magic won't work on me. I'm a dwarf.
I'm doing something real quick.
I just like being an asshole.
How do I do this? How do I... 100. What was the result? 100. I need to see.
What?
93.
Was this supposed to be your roll?
Yeah, I was seeing.
Did my sixth sense go off at all when I was staring down there?
No. Sixth sense. Didn't you didn't get any sixth senses about anything.
Alright.
Everything's peaceful.
Have I trapped myself at the tavern?
There was like a door there.
So search and perception. Let's see. Do the search and the perception. And do the perception at a plus. I was gonna give you a plus 10 before I saw that, so you
Alright, yeah.
passed. Now do the search. Okay. Well, you failed the search. However, you hear in a whispered tone people talking away that it has, and you see a small light at the end of it.
Wait. I had to roll to see the light at the end of the hallway?
You had to you heard the sound, and then
Oh.
you saw a small light. So in order to get notice of what was over there,
Okay. I guess I'll go check it out. I'm not, as they would say in Star Wars, having a bad feeling about this, so
okay.
I will
You go
do
down.
it
You wanna come get
semi-stealthily
us?
though. I thought you
You're
were
gonna
already
do it,
following
okay.
me. Okay.
Do a concealment
Oh,
test.
I am, yeah.
Do a concealment test, both of you, I guess. Concealment.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay. I mean, I'm gonna leave the sneak into that guy. He seems way better at it than I am.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I forgot that you are really bad at one thing.
Concealment isn't even trained on me.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Wait, wouldn't it be
Alright.
silent move?
Yeah.
Oh, it would be silent.
I don't have that
yeah.
trained either, so it's gonna be the same thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Yep.
Alright. Well, then, what we're gonna do is, you're gonna
What? You cut out.
You're gonna walk down the hallway, and you're gonna. And as soon as you get to that door, you're gonna see like a shady character in all black leather say you were supposed to watch the house, and then stab another guy in it, and then he's gonna turn to the door that you're at because he heard.
So wait, he's just staring at me?
There's a door that's slightly open, so he doesn't see you, but he heard him while he was stabbing the person, and he's starting to walk.
I'm gonna yell out, gentlemen, we have trouble.
Okay, he definitely heard that. And as soon as he heard that, you see Chris sees them both upstairs and then run. He got up.
Wait.
Past us?
No, he ran up some stairs where Chris is at. Chris is away from you guys.
Hold on, there were stairs in this hallway?
No, he was in a separate room. There was a door.
There are stairs in a separate room underground that go up?
Yeah, that go up. Just like the stairs to the house. There's another like
Wait,
that.
there's a house?
You're in the abandoned house.
Alright.
You're in the abandoned
Wait, there's
I'm gonna
there's a
check that
tunnel?
dude's pockets.
One sec, I gotta help my
check
cat.
the dead dude's pockets.
Yeah.
Okay, you run his pockets. You definitely find. Take a thieves language. Thieves
Thieves what?
thieves language. I mean thieves symbol. Thieves
Oh,
sign.
thieves signs. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, it's all failing anyway. Like, that's my like 6th 90.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna see and you're gonna see a piece of paper that you, that have some weird symbols on. And the
Alright.
gold is 2 gold. You can pocket that. And then the room you're in, you see all the treasures that would.
Hold on, you're cutting out a lot. All I heard was treasures.
You see all the treasures that were in before in the abandoned building. So they literally moved the treasures to the other end of the tunnel in an abandoned room. I mean, in a room again.
Alright. I'm gonna take that guy's shoes.
Take his shoes.
Cool.
I'm probably gonna. I assume that he's like thrown the door open and I see all the treasure. I'm gonna like pop up and
Is there like
motion for the other 2 to come down.
shiny treasure that like I would have seen immediately?
I mean, it's like the same stuff before, like paintings, nice plateware, nice silverware, gold, things
There's
like
more
that.
gold?
Yeah, there's still gold.
Oh, grab that shit. Fuck the shoes. Dude,
So
if there's
they're a
gold in
little
ring,
way.
there's a new order of
Per-
business.
You wouldn't be able to see exactly what treasures there are, but you're seeing a lot of light now. Like this tunnel is kind of a longer tunnel. It's like So the
Okay.
only reason that Chris
Well,
saw a small amount of light is because the door was slightly.
Okay, but either way, I still think I'm gonna like pop up and motion for the other 2 to come down.
All right, is everyone coming down? That's there.
Sure.
Okay, y'all
There's
go
no
down
reason
there.
not to.
Treasure.
I realize now that we might have left Nick at a tavern.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, we can get back to Nick. Nick can keep on doing stuff. Nick, do you have anyone else that you want to talk to?
Me?
Remember,
let's see. How long has this been?
It's only been like 15 minutes for you. You've been just sitting there. You finish like one drink. You finish your drink. It's like.
Okay.
So Charles Goldenheart is still there.
Yeah.
There's also the shady character in the shady characters in a group that are on the right side of the like most far away corner, and there's one shady character in a cloak on the left side of the corner that's most far away from the door. See?
Let's see. And I'm slightly feeling it. I'm gonna talk to the single shady person.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, looks like you're alone too. I didn't make too many friends here tonight. That's normally not the case, but tough crowd here tonight. Apparently, with everything going on.
So I've heard. I've heard that you haven't made town because a lot of people blame you for what happened last night.
Yeah, well, what's your problem? Why are you alone?
Oh, he says, I've always been a loner. I'm more of an academic type. And he's obviously like an older man, really long gray beard, stuff like that. And then he says, but I know that you and your friends are from out of town. They're coming to help Night's Watch. And then he kind of looks and says, he looks at you while like kind of stroking his beard, and he says, I can give you and your friends information about that black sludge if you want.
Yeah, I could, we could have another drink if you want. I can repay you if you have some info.
And then he says, oh, I'm sorry. I have to leave right now. I have an appointment. Come by my cottage. It's right outside of town going toward the forest tomorrow at noon.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell my friends. Actually, I don't know where they went. Your mic is rubbing on something.
Your mic sounds like
My
it's been
mic is,
falling
I think,
down some
rubbing.
stairs for
It's
the past
rubbing on my hair, is what it is. because my mic is literally dangling on by a string right now.
Put your hair behind your shoulders, mate.
Okay, sorry. I'm drinking alone in a tavern like that.
Wow, it's amazing how much the fucking audio quality just jumped.
I know.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
You sound fucking crystal
Mhm.
clear.
Okay. So did you hear what I said though?
Cottage at noon outside town, and then he's leaving.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. Should maybe get back to my companions. I don't know where they are.
Uh, as you're leaving, Charles Goldenheart waves you down and he says, "Oh, hey there."
Oh, hey. Yeah. How's it going? Last night.
And he says, "Yeah, I know, that's rough. That's rough. A lot of town people are blaming me now too." And then he
Yeah.
says, "This is my dad, by Charles Goldenheart Sr." And his dad offers his hand to you to shake.
Okay. Hello.
Take a perception test.
Okay. Time to fail this.
You succeed. You can tell that some boils on his arm.
Oh, I see your father was outside by the river when that
Maybe shaking his hand's a bad idea.
And he says,
Nah.
He says, no, my father. Don't worry. Yeah, and then the father says, my son told me you've done good work. How would you and your friends like to be paid?
Paid more? Maybe it would depend. Would you be able to at least buy me another drink?
Oh, absolutely. Not only that, if you get your friends to do a job for me, I'll give. And then he says, "See, I have a small shipment of fabrics that I need to make sure reach my house. They're for a dress for my wife. We're having a big gala here soon." He says, "After your next watch with my son, could you do it the morning?
Oh,
Tell your
jeez.
friends about it and think. If you can do it, tell my son at your watch."
Okay, that seems like a lot of on my to-do list now, but yeah, I'll think about it. Especially if I might remember more if I get that drink that I mentioned.
He gives you the bartender for a glass and gives it.
Okay. I want to slam that drink and then say, "Oh, time to be going, I suppose."
And then he says, "Hope to see from you soon."
Okay. Then I'm gonna leave the tavern.
Yeah.
And let's see. I'm gonna walk towards. I forget the layout. Where's the tavern to the house?
So the tavern is like, if you walk a little bit to the left, you'll be at the city center, which is where the two roads meet. And then the abandoned house is like straight down the second road.
Okay, I'm gonna wander in that direction.
Okay. As you're wandering in that direction, you see at the end of the trade just Victor throwing out a band, just like ruined chairs, ruined desk.
Hail, friend!
What do you have there? Was the chair hurt in the black sludge?
No, it looks like this house was ransacked, actually, since we last saw it. There's a lot of commotion coming from downstairs. Apparently, there's this long tunnel, and some guy left. Hopefully he won't be back, because I'm making this a makeshift infirmary.
Oh, do you need some more help?
Oh, of course,
pretty strong.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna help. Taking out the chairs.
Alright, you take out chairs.
Yeah.
The others are all in the other house. The other part stealing.
Is it stealing when he abandoned it?
That's just finding.
Yeah. Come on. What do you take me for?
So-
A thief? I'm no thief. I'm a rogue.
As you're trying to steal stuff, y'all hear a lot of like, movement upstairs.
Correction. I'm not stealing stuff. I'm grabbing shoes and gold. And then I'm getting the fuck out.
Okay, Turner, what are you doing? Turner?
Oh shit! Sorry, I muted myself instead of turning myself back on. I pop up and I'm like, "Hey guys, I think Jim Lee found some stuff."
Oh, what did he find?
I'm not sure, and I put my head back down and I go, "Jim Lee, what did you find?"
It'll be a moment.
And then as you scream,
You found a moment, I see.
again, Chris hears, or Jim Lee hears the people upstairs go, "What is that?"
I'm gonna hop down into the hole and start heading over to Jim Lee.
Okay,
I'm gonna
the
hide behind one of those. How big are the paintings? And are they just lying against the walls?
Yeah, they're just lying against the wall.
I'm gonna hide behind the painting.
Okay,
With my
We
short
should
dwarven
probably go-
body.
We should probably go help him. Seems like it might be a lot.
But there's a lot of chairs out here.
We'll get him later.
I think Jim Lee's got this. You said it was empty, right? We'll figure out what he needs when he comes back.
Good point.
so upstairs start heading, and they see
You're cutting out
the
a lot.
shoes missing. They see the shoes missing of the guy,
Mm-hmm.
and they see the door open to the hallway, and they all start running down the hallway and just completely.
When I hear them running down the hallway, and I hear if I hear them far enough, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay, you go up the stairs.
Okay, what's up there?
Wait, so
we're gonna deal with you in a second.
so Turner's still in the hole, like talking to both of us. I'm assuming he sees the people coming.
He's in the second, the like other room, right? The one that's just like the one that Chris was in, but on under your house. And he does see the people coming now.
Guys,
What?
help! People are coming.
Come up! It's better if we put him in a kill hole.
I'm gonna scramble back up too.
That is a good point. Make them file out one by one.
I'll just
Does not
smash
need to
them.
be down here.
Probably shouldn't yell your plans of combat to the enemy.
They've already heard it. They're like running, and as turn or as let's see here. It's a very hold on. I know which name is yours because it's a very very priestly name. Like yeah, Lighthammer.
Raymond, Lighthammer.
Or Raymond gets
Jesus
up to
Christ.
the top of the stairs. Raymond gets up to the top of the stairs, and the thieves have reached the bottom of the stairs.
Wait, so where am I?
I assume you're
Up
still
top.
up top.
Yeah, you ran up
Oh.
top.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so it's you, Nick, or it's you, Victor, Raymond, and
Mistrin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going insane for a second. I'm meant to say Carl. That's what Trey's character. Anyways, so y'all are all upstairs, and they can definitely. Are y'all gonna like? What are y'all gonna do?
So I'm gonna get to like I'm gonna like gesture for everyone to circle up around like the entrance. And I'm gonna like draw my sword and I'm gonna talk to the thieves before they come up the stairs.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm going to say, I don't know whose you are, but this house is abandoned, so I'm assuming it's not within your ownership. And I'll have you know we are members of the Watch, and we would think it is in your best interest not to act aggressively.
And then he says, "No, my friend, this is our house."
Oh, then how about you throw up your arms through the hole, and then you can come up.
Throw up. He says, "Throw up our arms." You want our
Yes.
swords?
Yeah, swords, daggers, anything of that sort.
And he said, we all need a show of good faith.
How about this? You put down your arms, and my people will.
Okay. And I set my sword on the ground right next to me.
Is everyone gonna put down their arms?
I don't think you can see mine under my robe, so I'm gonna say I'm unarmed.
What I'm gonna do though is, as I put my sword down, I'm gonna be like, "But I want you to throw yours up the stairs."
And then he says, "How about we throw our?"
Well, friend, I couldn't tell if you threw your swords down the hall. If I throw mine down the stairs, you could just toss mine down the hall.
And he says, "My grandmother owned it, along with my grand. They both died.
You're cutting out. Like,
This is my
You're cutting out so bad, Jordan.
son of." I think it's my little brother playing Fortnite now because
Damn it.
I have one voice bar. This was my mother's house, my grandmother's house, along with my grandfather's.
Oh yes,
I know this house
believe
may
you.
look
Can you
abandoned.
provide proof?
And
Yes, the documentation.
he says, "Yes," and then he pulls out a paper that has this from the Baron's office, but it was obviously like an old Baron. You can read it, and it's dated like 30 years ago, and it was from an older Baron.
who just
How do
keeps
I know
that
that's
on
your
there?
name?
Yeah.
He says, Carl. He goes, listen. I'm sure we can all sort this out, but as a sense of peace, I think it would be great, as since we are members of the Watch and allowed to carry such arms, that you throw yours up here, and I promise you no harm will come to you.
And I'll throw mine up there, but I'm not going.
That works.
And then they throw their swords up.
See? Simple. And I, like, just kick them away.
And then he said, "Now yours."
And I say, well, do you have anything other than swords?
He says, "No. No. We're just
You're just what?
me and my friends are just poor. I know it might not look like much, but we are like a Robin Hood, if you will. We steal from the rich and give.
How many poor people do you find in that abandoned tunnel?
What? Oh, and then he looks down at the abandoned tunnel. Well, you see, that's our stockpile that we use to buy food with. We sell the paintings to the rich, steal them back from the rich, and then give the gold to the poor.
Okay. Okay, I see. I see. So, you are thieves.
Oh?
You are thieves. Therefore, I cannot tell if the deed to this house is actually yours properly.
He says, just because a man does one bad thing in his life doesn't mean he can't own property.
And I pull out the candlestick and I go, this is worth 2 gold. That painting in there obviously must be worth something. So you've done many bad things, my friend. And I hate to do this to you, but I'm afraid I must report this to the proper authorities.
Okay. And then you can see, as you say, I'm afraid I'm gonna report this to the proper authority. The guy says, light them up, and you can hear fuses coming up downstairs. They just lit fuses.
Oh, so that is how it is. And I'm gonna move the floorboards back.
You're gonna move the floorboards back?
Yeah, and I'm gonna push the table onto the floorboards. I'm assuming the people will help me.
I'll help.
Oh, I'll fucking help.
I'm going out the door.
You're gonna hear them run to the other end of the hallway. The fuses keep on going, and you're gonna hear them into the walls of the house.
Oh, like the whole house is about to blow up?
I run and I
running
grab those 2 swords and I say we better leave. And I get out of the house.
I'm like, must live to burn more today. Burn more later.
Agility test.
Make a what?
Take an agility test.
I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked.
Don't forget save points.
Oh, yep.
Let's see. Agility, what?
Shit.
There it is.
100% fucked.
Hey!
Yeah. Wait, what?
Do I also
How's
need to
that
make
gonna
one?
work?
What?
Do I also need to make one?
Yeah. You were in the house too. Alright. Turner and Nick, you take a wound.
Damn.
Everyone made it out of the house safe. But as
How many wounds?
just one.
Oh,
As
okay.
Turner and Nick are walking, the house explodes, catches on fire, and it's you can then see that like Turner and Nick's body kind of, or Raymond and
Mr.
Mistress.
bodies flew.
Hey, where do I track wounds?
The W on the core stats.
Okay.
W.
And the W.
Do you see on the modifier
Yeah.
and stuff? What you can do is
Okay.
you can just subtract 1 wound for now and remember that you have 13.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it in
Advanced
combat.
category.
I'm just doing it in the combat category. So I think that makes sense.
Breezer, do not step on my talent,
Okay.
bub.
That works.
Okay. And Turner, does it take away 1 from your overall wounds if you put it in combat?
It does not, but I
You
mean,
can
like,
just
I don't.
remember- You can
Yeah,
remember
I'll
it.
just. I mean, like, the numbers are right next to each other, so I'll just remember that I have 12 out of 13 wounds.
Okay. Wait. Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were with them. Okay, everyone
Yeah.
took an. The house has blown up,
Can
right?
we rewind time? What did I find upstairs?
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like the
Like
house
during that
exploded.
entire exchange of fucking Carl blissfully distracting them like a troll. What did I find
Good
upstairs?
fucking job, Trey.
Oh, thank you.
So take a search test.
Cool. So I go blind. That's what's about to happen. Yep.
Okay, so well, no, you see the obvious stuff.
Oh, I see.
Search would have given you the hidden stuff. The obvious stuff is some food in the cabinets. You see some strewn out on
Somewhat.
gold strewn out on a table, along with some cards, and it looks like they were gambling.
Is there gold like connected? Like, is there gold behind like like specific hands? Like does it
Behind,
like
yeah.
So like
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
gold in the middle, but do they have like their gold stacked around different hands? Like
No, no,
like player A has his gold like he hasn't bet it yet, but
no,
it's on the table.
no. It would be the coin purse that they have on.
Wait, what?
They would pull it out from like a coin purse that they have on, or a
That's
coin
a
sack.
weird way to play poker. So no one's won anything. They just started gambling and then went all
No.
in.
There's stuff in the middle. Oh, and then you're saying off to the sides. Yeah, there's little coin sacks
Yeah.
off to the sides that have yes.
Which one looks like it has the most in it?
There's one. Well, the middle pot has the most.
I don't want
and
the
then
middle
one,
pile. I want to fuck
Oh,
over
okay.
one guy to make them think that someone stole, like one of the players stole gold from the others.
Oh, then there's one to the right of has like 5 gold in it, where everywhere else has like 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm gonna put 3 coins into one of the bags with 1 or 2, and then grab 5
One for each of us.
coins. Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
grab 5 coins.
Anything else?
I'm gonna look through the deck and take all the aces. No.
You fucking monster.
What are the top 3 cards on the deck?
The top 3 cards on the deck?
Yeah.
You have a 2 of hearts, a jack of clubs, and then a 7 of diamonds.
Okay. I'm gonna take all 3.
Mm-hmm.
Let me record that. It's a 2 of clubs.
Yeah.
A jack of what?
Of a jack of spades, I think is what I said, right?
I think you said diamonds. Something with diamonds.
Diamonds, yeah.
And what else? I think the
A
7
7.
was of diamonds.
Yeah. I think it was a jack of spades and a 7 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Alright. And then how much gold did I grab? I grabbed 5. And
You
then...
grabbed, yeah, like 3 from a smaller bag, 5 in the smaller or something. Or 5, yeah, no, I see what you said. You grabbed 5 and then...
I grabbed
around.
5 out of the bag with the most in it, and then I put 3 coins into one of the bags with the least in it. And I'm leaving
that's
that
right.
bag there. Then I'm gonna get the fuck out.
Okay, as you're getting the fuck out, you're starting to hear people go in that room. And you are like, whenever you open the door to get out, you realize that you've seen this area before. And it's the door to the right of where. So to the left you saw the old lady. To the right you were in the house.
Wait, hold on. Are people
Earlier-
opening the door?
No, you open the door. You said you were getting the fuck out.
Yeah.
So when you get the fuck out, you open the door, and the door to the way where before.
She's saying
And-
that you were in this area earlier.
Yeah, you were in this area earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and you realize
And
that
people are coming?
what
And people are coming this way?
from down below.
From down below.
Yes, where you were before. Where you were that you stole the gold, and you stole that guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the fuck out of the door. But I'm gonna, like, close it, like, gently, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just leisurely walk back to where the abandoned house was. To meet up
Okay,
with
whenever
everybody.
you leisurely walk to where the abandoned house, you see
It's
that
fucking running out.
you see that it's up in smoke with your friends, like I'm laying on the, and you see like Carl, his like, no, it wasn't Carl, it was Nick's character, and it was
It was
Turner's
Mr.
character,
and
right?
Raymond.
Raymond's like hair is kind of, and the Baron of the town is walking up as well.
And
I am going to immediately give medical attention to Flip's coin.
wait, can I
Turner.
tell it was a bomb explosion?
No, you can just tell that the
Can I ask one of the people real fast? What happened here?
I'm just gonna like roll over, very, very much out of breath, and I'm gonna go. The bastards tried to blow us up.
There were fuses in the wall.
Bombs in the wall? That's bloody brilliant. I guess I'm gonna go help everybody out. The two that are like on the ground.
okay.
So who are you giving medical attention to, Trey?
I was giving medical attention to Raymond.
Hell yeah.
Take a test.
Oh god.
Take a heal test.
You ready for my first 90?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be great when he fails.
I'm ready for 100 where you chop my arm off.
Well, hey, I have
How did you
20%
know
on
that
a
was-
limb loss. Alright, so 10 more to healing heavily wounded. Is he heavily wounded?
No,
No, it's like a.
one. It's like if half your wounds are heavily.
Oh, okay.
He's
Then I'm
not
just,
heavily wounded. He was just in a explosion. It's fine.
Hey, I mostly got out, but like
Yeah.
I got
sorry.
like out. Fuck, ow.
So Trey just kind of tries to help you, and what he does is he like grabs a pair of scissors to cut your
Close.
clothes off. Thank you for getting one. And he accidentally cuts some of your skin off, and you're just bleeding there. You realize that he
Ow!
stop there.
And I go, stop squirming!
Holy, by the comet!
You're not one of those flagellant types. Thought you'd be used to this sort of thing.
Hell no, those would be my brothers, and they're weird.
And I go, sorry, my hands are a bit shaky.
I understand.
I don't suppose the fellows that ran down the hallway did this, do you? Do you think?
Oh, they did.
But I got their swords, at least.
And Jim Lee's gonna like mention, perhaps we should get out of here while they might be distracted with other matters.
What did you do, my friend?
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
But really, we must move fast away.
But first, I need to assist them. And so I go up to Minstrom. And I'm going to try to heal him as well.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Oh, of
Alright.
course.
You take a wound off. You
And I said, well, he isn't squirming as much. It is painful, but it helps.
Nick, get a wound away.
Okay.
You got healed. All right. So, now, so the day,
Wait, what?
it's pretty dark outside now, like it's getting...
You said the mayor was walking up.
Yes, the Baron saw you burn like, on fire.
He didn't hear the explosion?
Okay. Yeah. It was definitely a shake. Like, you could also tell it was a shake, but you couldn't hear, like, a bomb exploding, right? It wasn't, like, something that was, like, a boom, like, big explosion. It was, like, a bomb to start a fire.
Oh, I see.
Cool. Silent but deadly.
Yeah, these thieves, these obvious thieves are things on another dimension. All right.
They're about to kill each other over that fucking poker game.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what the Baron's right up in front of y'all now, and he's like, "What the hell happened here?"
To be perfectly honest with you, Mayor, I'm not quite sure.
There were people living underneath the house, and they blew it up.
What?
So it's not a house anymore.
Why would someone blow up their own house?
I do believe they were trying to kill us.
Why were they trying to kill you?
They had some artwork and tea and candlesticks, I think.
Jim Lee's gonna mention. Well, now that you mention it, they did stop a man downstairs.
Oh, I guess that too.
They stabbed him.
I do believe we may have stumbled onto some crooks.
And I'm gonna hand the mayor the note and like not give it to him, but like hold it up and say, "Know anything about this?" The like note with the symbols on it. Or like, and I'm just presenting that to everybody. So if like everyone wants to like see what it is.
I don't even know what kind of check that would be.
What does the symbol look like?
Yeah, it's gonna be thieves signs.
Oh, I don't even have that skill.
Ooh.
Dude, wait, we can use skills that we don't have trained, right?
Not languages, no.
Gotcha.
Or signs. If no one has it, then everyone's gonna be like, "What is that gibberish?" Right? The Baron. What is? And then he's gonna look back at Raymond, who's obviously like has his hair singed fire. For someone that has their face a little burnt up, you don't know anything about that?
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Well, you must have been by the fire.
This is the first I'm hearing of the note.
This is the first thing I can hear.
I'm still trying to figure out how it didn't.
Well, Mayor,
I
it's
think
very
there were
simple.
Bombs? Bombs?
Yes. My friend Raymond here had nothing to do with the explosion. If he was a skilled arsonist, he would not have burned himself.
That he would not have.
Oh, Carl,
There
you
were
make
two
a
men, and I can
good
prove
point.
it. And I slam both those swords onto the ground. These are their arms. And they had a deed to the house that was given to them by the old Baron before your time. And there's actually a long tunnel under the abandoned house. But I don't know where it went to.
So he's going to. So you're telling me that there are underground and set their own house on fire?
I don't understand that. What about this is so hard to believe?
You see, Mr. Mayor, they were stockpiling things they had stolen, so they probably didn't want to keep that in their actual house. So they dug a hole and decided to hide it there, as most criminal types do.
Classic criminal move. Classic criminal move.
And then he says, "Goddamn Westerner."
What?
He says, "Goddamn Westerners," and just is shaking his head like a boomer would say "goddamn" also essentially. same energy.
Okay.
Well, hold. Listen. Why would we burn down a house in a town that already hates us? Why would I go out of my way to heal 4 individuals after
Why
I
would he
tried to
burn
poison?
down his own clinic?
Exactly.
Your own clinic.
Yes, I was going to help your townspeople with the plague.
We
And
did not
then
know
he-
the house was owned. People said it was abandoned.
Yes, everyone here knows it's
In
abandoned.
fact, everyone in the town says this house is abandoned.
And then he's well, I ain't paying you for nothing. Go and grab water and let this fire go out.
The plague's in the water.
And he, from the
Well, that house is already doomed. I know. I'm a doctor.
and he says, well, he says, I know that, you dumbass. I'm trying to make sure the other don't on fire.
Jim Lee's gonna like look up at the sky. It's getting mighty late. Might be late for the watch.
The next
And then
watch
he
is in a
says-
couple days.
Yeah, he says
Oh.
you don't have watch. he says, am I dealing with a bunch of morons?
Okay, where's the
Hold
well?
on,
And
hold on, hold
I
on,
pick up the
hold
swords
on.
and I say, no, you're dealing with a town that's failing you.
Jim Lee is gonna reply to that moron's comment with I think you're dealing with more than just the morons in your town. I think they're hiding somewhere else, and Jim Lee's gonna like point to his head, like gesturing. But he's saying that in thieves' tongue, so the mayor probably won't know what he's saying.
So he's really saying like Jimmy's gone to the store to pick up milk.
Yeah.
This thief makes no sense.
He gives you buckets, and you go to the
Jim
well.
Lee's gonna do that awkward thing that you've seen if like you've ever like worked in a place where more than like one person can get told to do something, where he's gonna like stand to the side and like pretend like he's about to help, but never actually like help.
No, I straight up,
God.
like, I don't think he's paying me to put out this burning house, so I'm gonna be like, no. Like, I'm just gonna go try to cash in these swords. Because I don't think this fire's gonna spread.
I don't know. I'll help at least. I'm trying to get these people back on our side somewhat.
That's why I'm leaving before they know I'm...
I'm gonna go with the doctor. In quotes. Where
With
there's money
the,
to be made, I will
doctor.
follow.
Well, you can't turn into swords.
What?
I
What?
can't what?
You can't turn in the swords for money right now because the armory is
shop's
already
closed.
closed. Yeah.
Shit. Alright.
We should just help. We should just help. We already okay. I mean, to be fair, it was the gate's fault, but
Alright,
No.
so what I want to
What I'm
do
gonna
is, like,
do-
any part of the house that's falling, that's close to, like, other buildings, I want to try to put that out specifically.
Okay.
While they're working on that, I'm gonna go investigate the gate mechanism operated by the levers. Like, I'm gonna go investigate the mechanism itself. Because clearly something's fucked up with it, and I should probably fix that.
Okay. Yeah. You go ahead and go ahead.
What?
Go ahead and go up to where the lever
I'm
is,
back.
and go ahead and look at the lever itself. You can explain it to see what's.
What?
I said you're looking.
I'm looking at the lever.
Right. Try to like pull on it and see what's wrong. Like, what are you trying to do?
I want
Just
to
look
like. So this is like old technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's operated by like cogs and pulleys, right? I'm not looking
Yeah.
at the lever. I'm looking at the mechanisms behind the lever to see if like there's something stuck in it.
There's nothing. It's just really old tech and very many pulleys, so you can notice that it's going to be hard to pull down the lever a little bit.
Alright, but now I know where the mechanism is, at least? Right?
Yeah. It was.
How does
Yeah,
it work?
it's like a rope.
So it's a
so-
rope that is held taut to keep the lever closed? Or it's something that's
So
held loose to keep the lever closed?
So the way it works is like the lever itself is a thing that kind of holds the rope in place, and once you pull the lever goes on and it's like a counterweight system. It allows the bridge to fall,
Okay,
where the
so
bridge is the counterweight.
I'm not doing this, but for reference, does it look like if someone were to cut the rope, the gate would open?
Yes.
Okay,
the
that's all I need
gate
to
would
know.
close if
Okay.
you cut.
Yeah. Wait, the gate would close or open?
The gate would close. It's pulled up right now. Whenever there's like rope, essentially what happens is when you lower the gate, you have to pull the ropes back up, and then the gate goes up, and then
Okay.
you use the lever to keep it in place. The lever's the thing that keeps it in place, so whenever you pull the lever, no longer holding the rope, so the down.
Oh yeah, so cutting the rope will make the water flow.
No, cutting the water's flowing naturally. Cutting the rope would make the gate fall down.
Okay, so stopping the water flow, how does that help the stopping the blight
The
from touching
gate,
the village?
the gate is in order for intruders not to come into the city
Okay.
via the river.
I thought last time you said it controlled like a water mechanism to
It
like drive away
stops-
intruders.
Right. It stops flowing into the city. The gate and stops the water from flowing, so intruders can't come in. It essentially stops boats. It would have stopped the sludge from coming. It's like a dam,
Okay.
almost. If that makes
So
sense.
the dam's still up.
The dam is still up. Like the dam is open. If you pull the lever, the dam
Closes. Okay. So riddle me this, Batman. Why didn't we just have the gate closed by default on the Night's Watch?
because the water wouldn't be able to through there.
But why do we need the water to flow through when everyone's asleep and we know that the place might be attacked?
What? I mean, would you want to stop a river altogether?
For
Especially
one
when
night,
you-
when you're like expecting an attack or something, maybe.
Oh no! You are the new watch people because the old watch people aren't there.
Oops.
They just went off to fight the war to get Straussen back in the Empire. So they needed you to fill the place,
Okay.
right? So that is watched every night.
Okay.
It's not like y'all are just watching it's because you're going to be attacked. It's just watched every night.
Okay.
So can I put this fire out or what?
Yeah, put the fire out.
Yeah, let's put the
I'm
fire
formulating a plan. Don't worry.
Goodbye, fire.
You just what?
I just lost my train of thought.
Choo choo.
What was I saying? What did I just say?
I have no idea. All I know is we were putting out a fire,
Yep.
and then we started talking about a gate.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why one lever is significantly harder to pull than another lever, and also why there's two levers if there's one gate.
You don't worry about it.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to figure out how this
Don't worry.
works because it's my job and I'm being paid to do it.
Oh, it's because like you just had to take a strength test. It wasn't that one lever that you had to pass a strength test
no,
in
but-
order to have.
But like logically speaking, if it
Oh my
took the
God.
strongest
Can we
guy
just-
in the town to pull the lever, like the Baron literally had to pick the dude on the guards like patrol that was like taking steroids to pull this fucking lever. He had to have like a strength of fucking 80 or whatever the fuck you had his strength at, and he fucking passed it after everyone else in the town failed. So therefore, it stands to reason that Jim Lee would have a reason to think that why is that lever so much harder to pull if it took a beefcake to fucking pull it, you know?
Okay.
I know
assume
I'm not crazy. This has fucking logic in it.
Oh no, so the Baron's just super weak. You have to pass a strength test
Yeah,
in order to.
I know,
essen-
but it's not even about the Baron doing it. It's about everyone in the party failing it, and then the Baron failing it, and then the Baron making the guy. How much strength did you give that guard that you made pull that lever because you really wanted
Listen,
it
this
pulled?
is. I think this might be a fruitless debate.
The
Yeah.
guard
kind
got
of agree.
4.
Can we
No.
just move on?
The guard
No.
rolled a 4.
No, we just
I
need to
know.
move on.
I know, but what was his strength?
I don't know. I
It was
made
60.
a
I
guard,
remember now.
It was
I
60.
remember.
Video.
So he had 60.
But he only needed a 4. The idea is that you need to pass it.
I know.
Guys, can we please
You're
just move on?
You're missing the
Guys.
point. It's not about the
Guys.
roll. It's about the
Guys.
associated concept. Hold on, I'm not done.
God,
Hey, Turner, you want to die?
kind of.
Hey, honestly, it's okay.
Look, all you had to tell me was that one lever is harder to pull than the other, because it obviously is.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, there's a sign above it that says "really hard, fix
Yeah.
later."
Just like an out of
I
order
mean,
sign
I
that
don't
we're
know
just
what
like.
to tell you, except
like-
for that you just were passing a strength.
Well, no, I'm not mad that like I failed the strength test. I'm mad that
Why are we talking about this?
What?
Why is this continuing?
why is
I
it
don't-
continuing?
We
God
just-
damn it. Because I'm
What the
gonna have to
God-
pull that lever again, and I want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it.
Can we just fucking
Yeah,
put up-
yeah.
You just
go.
have to pass the strength test in order to pull it. Like,
Well,
there's nothing.
no. So, okay, let me explain it in metagame terms.
Oh
I'm
my
trying
God.
to see what I can do to make the next time I pull that lever have a modifier that's positive.
Dude, buy
Have
some
multiple
oil at
people
the
pull it.
Yeah,
buy
like
some oil at the store and oil that shit.
yeah, like am I gonna have to like spend time to like see what angle I need to pull it from to get like a +5 modifier or something? Like do some practice pulls? I don't know. Like
Oh my fucking God.
Well,
Chris, you're killing me. You're literally killing me.
look, I might be killing you, but I don't want to be responsible for killing the village again.
you can get gloves.
You can get gloves.
Yeah.
To give you better grip. Yeah, I get you.
What if I put shoes on my hands?
Pretty sure they'll make it work.
Shoes are leather.
What?
I said the shoes are leather. I was joking. That doesn't. You need gloves.
Right, right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So do we put the fire out or not?
Yeah, you definitely put the fire out. Give me 2 seconds. All right. I stopped my music because going on in the background. That was playing. That's Hey, someone else has music going on in the background.
It's
So I think with the house being on fire, we've done an hour and 30 minutes, right?
fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have.
almost
Do you
2.
want to? Yeah, I think we should stop for tonight. Stopping place,
But
right?
do they put the fire out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
put the fire out.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so now next session we need to fucking tell the mayor that there's a fucking thieves ring, wherever the fuck Jim Lee popped out at.
Oh,
Next
it's fun.
session, Jim Lee's going to explain to the mayor and tell him that he did some looking, and that lever over there is in fact harder to pull. It has more
Oh
power.
my god.
This is gonna be like, we're not gonna derail the campaign by going like 2 towns over. We're gonna derail the campaign by just fucking like
This
eventually we're gonna find out that this lever's been Nurgle the whole time.
Discover
like
me.
Jim Lee's gonna like come up into like the mayor's abode. He's gonna like pull up his trash and be like, "Yeah, I done looked at that lever you're talking about. Yeah, you're gonna need to get some WD-40 on that."
Basically,
Some of that ye old double WD-40 there, good boy. Yee yee. Put a dipsky in the lipsky, boy.
God damn it.
or perhaps even invest in a pulley system of some sort.
That was also partially my fault. I like to put music on, and all threw me for a loop is I think the artist's name out loud, and then everyone was like, "What the fuck?" for a second, and I got really self-conscious.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Daniel Wilburn for a minute, and I was like, why is he coming up?
No, so
He's dead. He's been dead for 3 years.
holy shit.
Wait,
I
are
accidentally
we
said
done?
the artist's
Should
name,
I
and the
hit
artist.
stop?
Yeah, you can hit stop.